Today we're making cardboard crayon rubbings. Hi friends, I'm Brin. I'm an educator at the Hands-On Children's Museum in Olympia, Washington. A lot of us are staying home right now, but there are still plenty of things that we can make and do using stuff that you may have on hand. Let's get started! For this project, you will need paper, thin copy paper, and a thicker cardstock or construction paper. Recycled cardboard boxes, like cereal or cracker boxes. You'll also need glue, scissors, and peeled crayons. This is a great use for broken crayons. Tape is optional, but very helpful. Our first step is to make the base for the rubbings, which will act kind of like a printing plate. We're going to need to cut up the boxes. I like to do it this way. First, open the top and bottom of the box that you want to use, and press flat. Next, use your scissors to cut up the side of the box. Now you can open it all the way and cut out the pieces you need. Your base can be any shape. You can use a circle, a square, a rectangle, or make up your own shape. Today I'm going to be using a square. Now we're going to cut smaller, more detailed shapes out of the cardboard. These pieces will become the final design for the print. You can make simple lines and shapes, zigzags, curlicues, or go as detailed as you want. Here's a tip: use a pencil to draw a design before you cut into the cardboard. Play around with the arrangement before gluing them down to your base. Once you've decided where you want things to go, put glue on the backs of your small pieces and glue to your base. Set them aside to dry completely. Once they're dry, tape your base to your work surface. Taping is optional, but keeps things from sliding around. Now take your thin plain paper and place it on top of your plate. Use the side of a peeled crayon to make a rubbing. Slide the crayon back and forth while pressing down over your design. You can even use more than one color. I like to make many of these cards that I can mail to my family and friends. Let me show you how. Cut out each of your designs. Now we will use our cardstock to make a card. I like to start by folding the cardstock in half and using the fold line as my guide for my scissors. You can easily trim your card to be a square or rectangle. I'm going to leave this one as a square. Use your glue stick to add glue to the back of your print and stick it to the front of your card. You can also use double-sided tape. If they curl up after they dry, place them under a heavy book for a few hours to flatten out. Once your cards are dry, you can write in them and give them to people or put them in the mail. Thanks for making stuff with me today. I hope you'll join me again next time. Please like and share this video to help me grow my channel. Be sure to subscribe to Making Stuff with Brin to be the first to see new videos. See you next time!